Hello all, welcome to my live stream. It's now 2:30 in the afternoon, p.m. my time, on this great, lovely, sunny Thursday evening. What are y'all up to today on your Thursday? This brand video is about question and answer. I want you all to come on and ask me questions. Ask questions about me, ask questions about my video, anything that concerns the projects I done did. It's going to be a fun video. Y'all come on here now. I'm going to sit back and wait. Just gonna sit here and wait till some people come on, because not enough people coming on here. My camera's kind of dark a little bit. Guess it's got its ways sometimes. Hello, whoever just come in. This brand is about talking about question and answer. Feel free to come on and ask me any questions you want to ask. It concerns my writing, my videos, or just certain questions about me. Feel free to ask away. I'll be glad to answer any questions. If I had the answer, I will be glad to answer them for you. I come on live stream earlier and did a live stream on the 4 books that blows your mind. You all go check out that video and see what you think about those authors and those books. They're very good books. One of them is Say the Cat Writes a Novel. The other one is by Jessica Brody. The other one's Keeper by Kim Chance. And then The Notebook and The Wedding by Nicholas Sparks. Those 4 books, you all need to get a copy of it and read it. The Notebook also has the movie to it. It's considered a classic. It's been out over 10-something years now. And it's a great book, and you all need to check it out. What's up, David? How's it going? My day is going okay. Kind of slow, but all right. How's it going on your end? I like for more people to come on, but as I say, just not too many people coming on my live stream. I did 2 more videos, and I deleted it because nobody come on earlier. I've done it twice. I think one at 10 o'clock, one at 11 o'clock a.m. So I deleted them off, and I did an upload. I did an upload video on 4 books that blows your mind. That was earlier today. Other than taking those, doing some yard work, doing laundry. Got 2 loads of laundry done. I've been doing chores and stuff before I come on here. Got my fur babies fed. Make sure they got water. On this hot day, you got to make sure they got water and stuff. Take care of your fur babies. Y'all got a love for fur babies, from animals and pets. You want to make sure that you keep them, keep water and stuff by. Hi, how you doing, Power Hunter? What's going on in your neck of the woods? I will support you. As long as you all keep coming on my live stream and support me, I'll support you. See, I'm not having a lot of watch time, a lot of audience. And anybody on your end, send them my way to my channel and catch me when I'm live. I will support you after my video. But I need people to support me as well. No one loses, everybody wins. We can all be a lovable YouTube family here. And this video is about question and answers. If you have any questions for me, feel free to ask away. That concerns the videos I put up, with my writing, my projects, and things like that, feel free to ask. Or if you want to ask something about me, as long as it ain't too personal, I'll be glad to answer it. So how you been doing, Power Hunter? You done left. They think they just come on here and tell me to support them and then just up and leave. They got to stay on some to the videos. No, I didn't get your email. I got the one from All Poetry where you said you thanked me, where you was telling me that you was changing up my song a little bit. I never got it. I was checking it all morning. I didn't see it in there. Nope, I didn't get it. But it's so bright from my window. I guess that's why my camera looks so dark. I even got my light on. It's not even helping much. So I'm going to cut this light back off. It's daylight. But no, I didn't get it. I sure didn't. That's where I went to check in on my free course. I was supposed to have a course this morning. All it was just a reading and introduction of my instructor on there. So I guess the actual assignment will probably start tomorrow morning. I went to try to do my course, and it was just an introduction reading, basically telling me who my instructor was. Okay, you send it to me again. I'll check it in a little bit. Because I've been cleaning out my emails, junk mail. Been doing that all morning, cleaning out my phone and stuff like that. So about when you get an idea when you're going to mail that song or the book out to me, that way I can be on the lookout for it. You have an idea about when, or just you don't know yet, or I'll be right back. Stay right there. Be right back. If others come in, try to keep them in as much as you can. Introduce yourself and introduce me if you have to. I might step away a second. I'm back. Had to fix my fan. I got my fans running. If you want to know what kind of noise that is in the background. Got my windows and doors, my screen door open, and my fans going. It's been a warm day. Okay, that's fine. Have you been having a great day so far? Enjoying yourself? Hi, Power Hunter, you right back? I was thinking maybe you might have lost connection. What you been up to, Power Hunter, and what is your age? How old are you? Welcome to my bestie on here. His name's, of course, you see his name. Say hello to my bestie on here. I don't know way anybody's going to grow if people support each other. I mean, I don't want to sound like a complainer, but I've been doing these live streams over 5 or 6 months now. I've been a subscriber, a member of YouTube since May of 2015. So, I mean, the more people that, we all work together, like a YouTube family, we'll all grow. We'll start booming. I'm not doing any business or marketing for YouTube. I think that's how a lot of people are growing, because they're starting a business with the platform. If you don't get enough subscribers, you can't really work for them. And I only have 44 subscribers so far. That's pretty good. I gained, I think, 10 this month. I think, or 7 this month alone. But if we work together, we can all come together as a family. You can ask me questions, I can ask you questions, and etc., so on. But we don't all work together, we're not going to grow like we want to do. And I want to grow. I want to grow, get bigger views, more subscribers, more comment enhancements on here. This is how we connect. We learn from each other. I guess he left and he's coming in and going out. I don't know what that is. It's like they come in, then they walk out. I don't know. That's kind of weird. They just get on here, hey, support my channel, please, but yet they don't stay on to the end of my video. Kind of weird, ain't it? You don't stay on and support me, I can't support you all. I think it's only fair. Yeah, I've been still working on my book. Bits and pieces of it. And I've been working on my song. I ain't done with it. But my rough draft, yeah, I'm still working on bits and pieces of it. I got a long ways to go because it's like 50 chapters. I think I'm going to narrow it down and shorten the chapters up a little bit and go from there that way with my outlining of characters. I know you do, but I'm talking about other subscribers. The ones, I got 44 subscribers. All of them don't come on here. If they come on and stay to the ends, that's all YouTube cares about is your watch time. You're going live stream. You get enough watch time and people coming in on your live chat, that's going to help your channel grow. And I know there's a lot of competitors, a lot of competitions out there with writers, gamers, bloggers, people's doing recipes. And you really got to work on your thumbnails, that kind of thing, and your watch time. You get all that figured out and people coming in and they're loving, they're supporting you, they're staying to the end, that will help you grow more. And you gain more subscribers. I know you stay on to the end, David. You have been supporting me. And your brother has a few times the last week. And I'm sure he's busy with his business and everything. Just other people needs to come on. They need to fill up this chat live. Have like 32 people viewing, watching. People intervening and asking questions. That's how you get to know other people you subscribe. If you don't comment and ask questions, you ain't going to know doodle squat about that person. I would want y'all to know something about me. Know that I'm consistent with my videos. I try and I come up with ideas and things of a topic or something that people can relate to. They can relate to me about. That's how you grow. If people don't intervene on it, they're not going to grow. You're not going to get anywhere. And I've supported all of my 44 subscribers. I went to their channels, liked, videoed. When I catch them live, I go on there. I jump right into conversation. And I tell them, hey, y'all can support my channel. I'll show the love back. And I know all 44 of my subscribers hasn't done that. Only a very few. But I'm glad I got the 44 subscribers. Don't get me wrong. I need more. Y'all keep hitting that like button when you come in. Stay on to the end. And subscribe my channel. That's the only way we're going to grow and be like a YouTube family. You love to smile all the time. I bet you do. There's nothing wrong with that. Smiling is the best thing, one of the best therapies in the world when you're down. You find something that gets you back on your happy train and keep that happy face going. That makes your day go smoother, your week goes smoother. But you all know I've been talking about most of the week, the past couple of weeks, going live stream about Save the Cat Writes a Novel. I'm on chapter 2 on Acts 2 on the beat sheets, which the Acts 1 and that Act 2 is the opposite of Act 1 in the beat sheets. That's all the beat downs, the things you have to go through, the mess, the part of the mess and the plotting you have to go through to structure your characters, your story. And Acts 1 is when you're getting through it. You're learning all the ropes of it pretty much. But Act 2 is the opposite of Act 1. And if you don't have that book, if you never looked over and looked through it or watched anybody's videos about it, you're not going to know what I'm talking about. And it's basically for writers out there. They teach you about screenwriters. It's put in with the book. And it's amazing. The author's by Jessica Brody. She is awesome. And it's helping me out a lot. And I break it down in sections. You can't read that book in one setting. You got to break it down. It's like a study map. It's like a blueprint to all of us writers out there that's got weaknesses. And every writer out there has a weakness somewhere. I don't care who you are. You got a weak spot. And this book helps you figure out what your weak spot is, and it helps you work a way around it and become a better writer. And so, like I said, if you have any questions, ask me. Go ahead and feel free to ask me. shoot them out to me. I'll be glad to answer them. If you don't have no questions, maybe you'll come back to them later if you think of something to ask me. Maybe you need to write it down so you don't forget the question. And you can come back the next time you catch me live or now or whenever and ask away. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to uplift people, inspire people. And the most thing, I tell everybody, believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself or love yourself, how can anybody else love you and believe in you? How are they going to know what to look for or what to see about that person? You have to believe in yourself. Know that you can do it. You will do it. It takes time, but you will complete your goals and your dreams. You just got to work at it. And being a YouTuber is very hard. I don't get paid for doing it. I do it freely. But I'm trying to grow my growth on my channel and then start from there. Once I get my 1,000 subscribers, I can work on more of my brands. But until I get my growth up, you know, it's slow coming, but it takes time. It's not going to happen overnight. You just got to be consistent and stick to the know your no, and keep moving forward. Don't let rejection set you back. You keep doing what you love doing. If it's gaming, stick to it. Writing, stick to it. Bloggers, people staying at home moms is doing the vlog world life, stick to it. You will eventually grow and get better at it. There's so much things. There's so much competition out there, guys. I can type in, writer's life or writer's world, and it pulls up all kind of videos from other people, and they're crushing their videos. Mine is not the same as everyone else. Mine's different. There's a lot of discussions. I do a lot of story time. I usually do that on Fridays. If you're having trouble figuring out what would be a great book to read for the spring or summer, you can ask me. I'll be glad to share certain books if you're a bookworm or book reader. If you're not, if you're a gamer, now I do games on Facebook. I'm not into that hardcore, violent shooting games. I'm not into that. I'm good at bowling, good at pool, memory games, stuff like that, stuff that teaches you learning, your memory. Those are the games that I usually do. Thank you, David. I appreciate that. I really was struggling the very first time, you all, when I first started doing the live stream. I mean, I was froze up trying to figure out, well, what am I going to say? Or what is this person thinking about me is viewing me live? Don't worry about it. You be yourself and you do what works. What works will grow. It's all about your thumbnails, your watch time. It does help to get subscribers. Everybody says, oh, it's easy to get subscribers. No, it's not. You see, I'm still at 44. And the recent ones I got was last week. But I'm not going to complain. I'm glad I got 44 subscribers. Thumbs up. A shout out to all of those who subscribe me. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And if I know all the ones that subscribes me, when you come on my live stream and I know who you are, that helps me know who you are, and I can come show the love and do a shout out back at you all. I'm still working on thumbnails. I'm still working on cards. Everybody says you got to have cards and end screens and all this stuff. I'm still working on that. But it takes time. It's not going to all come together overnight. You got to be consistent, dedicated, and work hard with what you're trying to put out there for your viewers. And what I'm learning to find out is that the first minute or maybe say 30 seconds your video don't pop out to your audience, they're not going to be into it. I've had some that come in and took a peek and just walked out. They didn't stay on the video enough to know what I'm talking about or what topics I'm talking about. Sometimes I review other videos I've done a week or a few weeks ago in case some of y'all missed them. And if you subscribe me, you know you have to click on that bell so you don't miss my other videos or when I'm going live. And it's very important that you once we subscribe to you, that you stay in touch with the people that subscribe you, because you don't continue on showing the love on their channel, you can lose your subscribers. I'll be honest, I lost 3. Out of the whole 6 months I've been going live stream, I lost 3 subscribers because no one told me that I had to go back and keep intervening with their channel. I had to learn that, and I learned that when I lost those subscribers. So you got to keep checking in. Keep checking the notifications. Keep watching for when I'm live or when your subscriber's live. And it might not be on the brand that you're looking for, but it's just all about you're being a YouTube family and you're supporting that person that subscribed you. And the more you keep intervening with them, then you're going to keep your subscribers and you're going to grow more. I've learned that. I've learned all that. And I'm still constantly learning stuff. These thumbnails, these cards, they're not easy. I did a card today. And for some reason, it's showing on my TubeBuddy, it's still showing the X. I've edited my video, I uploaded it, and it still shows the X down there. I don't understand that. But I did a card today. I done thumbnails. I done an upload video. This is, I think, the 2nd live stream I done today. So I've been consistent. You'll see 2 or 3 videos up a week. Sometimes I do it a whole week. Sometimes it's just a certain day of the week. So whatever mood I'm in. It's also important to know when you're going live stream, knowing what mood you're in. If you're in a bad mood, then your audience is going to feed off of it. They're going to sense your bad mood. They ain't going to want to be on your channel. They're not going to want to know what you got to say if you're in a crappy mood. You want to be pumped up and joy, and just ready to throw it out there. So, I mean, I'm trying. I know I'm not the best person out there on YouTube. There's people better than me out there. But I'm not out there to try to be better than anyone. I'm here to be myself and tell you what I've learned and share the things that I've learned and what interests me, and hopefully interests you all as well. So that's that. But yeah, most time I do story time on Fridays. Sometimes I might switch it up and might want to do it on a Monday. It's just what mood, frame of mind that I'm in. And that's how I do it. That's how I come up with my notes, my ideas. This would be a good topic to talk about. There's a lot of people doing question answers on their videos, and certain brands they talked about months ago, they go back and they review it in case other people that's come on that's missed it. If you don't click that bell, you're going to miss a lot of videos. And make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and click on that bell. And make sure you like when you're coming in on my live stream. That also helps your viewers. People say it don't, but it does. But the main thing YouTube wants to see is your watch time hours. I think this week I've only got 2 hours and 92 something minutes. Last week I done 2 live stream videos and had like maybe 3 people. Average usually normally 4 people come on, but hey, it's better than 0, right? And I got over 4 hours something watch time. It just varies. If nobody comes on when I'm going live, they'll close out the live chat, and then it just pops up the comment box below. So I just want to make sure everybody comes on. And most people come on during the day for me on my end than at nighttime. And I notice at nighttime my camera's more crisp and clear. It's kind of fuzzy because of my windows, the sunlight through my windows. So I apologize to you all for that, because it is very, very, very bright. I thought, if I tone that down, it makes me darker. I tried a certain setting of the camera. I try to switch different positions. It's still bright until I get the blinds up there. Oh, I don't drink hot tea. I drink cold tea in the afternoons. I only drink warm tea is if I don't have coffee for my mornings. I drink that at night Only drunk 1 cup last night. I'm trying to cut down, so I drink 2 in the mornings. And I drank 1 cup of last night. I drink cold tea during the day. I only drink hot or warm tea is if I'm out of coffee. That's a substitute for my coffee. It'll burn your mouth. You have to be careful with that. I only drink in the mornings. Get it like a room temperature, not boiling hot. Because I can't drink it boiling hot. It burn up your insides. You're supposed to let it cool a little bit. You can burn up your insides, you know. Damn pollen's back out. I feel for people that's having a lot of allergy problems, because it's been bothering me myself a lot. Yeah, I drink cold tea. That's what I'm drinking now. Louisiana. I've had some green tea, but it didn't do right with my stomach. I know it's better for you than actually the other teas, but it didn't do right in my stomach, so I can't drink green tea. You filled it up to the top and didn't know it. Oh, bless your heart. You'll have that sometimes. Yep, I'm doing my best. That's all I can do. Just keep moving forward and hope for the best later. What don't work, I try something else. Like I say, I'll delete them out. If I don't get enough growth from these live streams, I'll delete them out. And I find something else. I got over 200 something videos on here now. I think 213 or maybe more than that. I'm very consistent with my videos. You have any questions you'd like to ask me, David? So far, through all the live stream and videos that you've actually seen of mine? Whoever just come in, welcome back. I don't know who you are. Hello, welcome to my channel. Whoever else come in, thank you. Come on in, welcome to my channel. Make sure you hit the like button when you come in. So they come in, then they just walk out. I don't know if it's their connection or they just want to see what's going on and then they just leave. I don't have a clue. I just saw 3 people popped in and then just left again. Well, y'all come back. I tell them to come back, you know. Yeah, I've done that. I burnt my mouth with my coffee before. Drunk it too fast. So, whoa, this ain't working. Had to drink tea real fast behind it, so I can feel it burning down on my insides. Ugh. That don't feel too good when you drink something boiling hot like that. But I learned my lesson. I certainly did. Just send people my way. Anybody else, send them my way. You don't know when you're going to send that book. If you can't send it, it's okay. If it's going to cause problems if within the mailing department, it's okay. You can't, on my end, you can't just go to a store and buy stamps like you want. We have to go to the post office to get ours. The store I used to go to was where I was used to living at, out there on Oak Hill in Traysville. There was a store called the Mini Mart. I don't think he sells stamps no more. I used to buy a whole book for $7, but I think he quit selling them, so I know it's hard to do that. Oh, okay. You just don't know when exactly. Okay, just keep me informed, because, you know, I don't never know when to go out and inspect it. I don't want to be caught off guard, you know. I get excited when I get packaging from you, from my friends. I get very excited for that. And that's another thing on my live stream. I like to show and tell certain packages, things I ordered. Books I ordered through the mail. I'm fixing to order some bookmarks soon. And do some live stream about bookmarks. If I get enough of them, maybe I can do a business on selling bookmarks. I don't know. I'm trying to find different things. I don't know what works. Okay. I appreciate that. Okay. I appreciate that. But I mean, I like going live stream, even though a lot of people ain't really been on much, like some other people's videos. You'll see like 102 people watching live. You'll see a bunch of people filled up. Maybe my brand's just not strong enough, or my presentation going live is not strong enough. Whoever just come in, welcome to my channel. This brand's about questions and answers. If you have any questions for me, feel free to ask away. This is, I feel like, a part of, I want us to all grow like a YouTube family. You help show the love to my channel and stay on my video to the end. I'll do the same for you all. Make sure you hit that like button when you come in. That also helps the growth of your channel. This is what this brand's about. Want to grow, want to get more viewers and subscribers. You got to intervene with other people's channels that subscribe you, your subscribers. You got to stay dedicated to all your subscribers as well. And then you won't lose your subscribers. I guess I can go over a few things about me. I'm 46 years old. I have two lovely daughters. One's 21, the other's 13. She's turned 13 on St. Patrick's Day. They're growing up. I'm 46 years old. Most of you all know I'm a writer. And I then completed a first-time only rough draft book. Got a long ways to go with it. It's called Emma and Her Mom Jane. Stay tuned for more updates of my rough draft book. I'm a bookworm. I collect books. I collect different types of journals. I'm always doing note-taking or doing some kind of idea in a certain journal. I am a pocketbook person. I like to go shop for pocketbooks. Certain cell phone cases, certain little bookmarkers with quotes on them. I like to shop for them. Things like that. Hello to Human. I will sub back. You got that. No problem. I will subscribe you. Thank you very much. And prayers for you. I need prayers that my channel grow. You all keep coming in here. I really do appreciate this very much. Come back to Human Ed or whatever your name is too. Come back. I will subscribe you. As soon as my live stream's done, you all will get those subscribers. Maybe I got 2 extra ones. Welcome back, whoever just come in. Is that 2 just come in? You will get a subscribe. You'll get some support on your channel as long as you all help me. We can grow together like a YouTube family. Is that not what y'all want to do? We grow, we get to know each other and just share that love. I want some shout outs on my channel. I want some hearts thrown up on there. I think this is fun. This is how we grow. We learn about each other. You all need to come on and stay on to the end. Keep pushing them up there, David. You're my only helper here. I'm having a slow way of getting people to stay right now. Maybe I need to add more. I was told that people adding you as a friend on YouTube, that's the same thing as subscribing you. But under the people that added, like my daughter, my oldest daughter, a couple other writers added me as far as that. I was told when people subscribe to you, it's like them adding you or following you. Sure, thank you. You will be shown some love. Too. No problems there. You will be supported. You send anybody on your subscribers, your channel, send them my way, list some names, and I'll be sure to subscribe them as well. You have any questions you'd like to ask me? This live stream is about question and answers. Questions you'd like to ask me. If you have anything or tips that can help me grow more of my live stream to keep people in, feel free to throw them up there. You help me and I can help you and do the same. Show some of that love. Come on, guys. Y'all get these people up in here. I mean, it's half the day on my end. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I know y'all ain't camera shy. Y'all come on up in here. You're on my channel live stream. Come on. We can have some fun on here. I need more people coming on here. We can have lots of fun. Question, answers, some little laugh and humor, joking around. And I think it's amazing how this live stream works. And I share some of my videos to other platforms to get it out there. I have a Snapchat, Instagram. I have a Twitter. I think the Instagram, I love to do my stories or some of my blog or blog life on there because the video is a little longer. Then the Snapchat, on Snapchat, they take it down after 24 hours. Or Instagram, it still saves it and it stays on there. You can go back and view some of my stories on there. I'll tell you who I am and you can add me if you have a Instagram. I'll tell you exactly who I am. I am Blossom. I'm listed under Sexy Blonde 125. I am Blossom, either 951 or 921, but you can find me under Sexy Blonde 125. You can follow me, and I'll follow you. And check out some of my stories and blogs there. They're very fun and interesting. We can have lots of laughs on here. Thank you. And just keep sending people my way. Get these people on. I never really had a full view of the audience of people in my live chat box. I want to see some people come on here. Keep sending people in and come on. I'm waiting and hit that like button when you come on in here. This is question, answering, humor, and fun time. Questions and answers about me or question, answers, tips about you all. It can be vice versa. It don't have to be just about me. It can be about you. Where are you from, too? And how old are you? I'm from on the East Coast, from Lancaster, South Carolina. I'm 46 years old. And I am a writer. I have 2 daughters, 21 and a 13-year-old. How about you? I want to get that little jingle like some of these people get before they go on. They do that little jingle thing. They rattle people up. It gets them boosted and pumped up to come on. But I haven't quite found the jingle yet. And it's Michelle L. that actually started that. And it's kind of cool. She's been doing videos on certain hair products lately. Y'all go check her video out. It's pretty cool. But yeah, you can send people off of your channel, your friends to my channel. That's how you grow. Get the word out, spread the word out. And they'll, you know, if they're really supporting you, they'll support you to support me. And this is another way how you grow. I like to collaborate with others. I never got to do that. Where you have a split screen and you're talking to someone that's subscribing on your channel about a certain brand you're doing. This will also help grow your channel, folks. You got to collaborate with other YouTubers. And this is my next thing I'm ready to do. I'm ready for it. How about you all? Have y'all ever collaborated with anyone? Have you ever collaborated with anyone too? Because I think it's amazing how you can actually do that. And you're getting to know each other while you're live. A lot of people don't like to go live stream. They'd rather just do uploads. It seems like for me, the live stream seems to do works more faster growing than my uploads. I was doing both. I try to do both to see which one gets the most growth. But I think the live stream should get the most growth. You all come on in and hit that like button. We got some question answering coming on. Y'all come on in. Show your love. Give me that thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll do the same for you all. This is a love, support, asking questions, and answering live stream. This is what this video is about. Growing your growth on your channel, showing the love, and asking questions and getting answers. Come back, whoever you was. Come back on in. Welcome back. Come back. That was another other person come in. They walked out. Yes, I'm Sexy Blonde. Does it fit my name? Which my hair is not blonde no more. It's back to Dirty Blonde. But the name fits me because I have blonde moments at times. Ha ha on me, right? Welcome. Whoever just come in, welcome to my live stream. This live stream is about question answers and showing the love. Let's everybody help each other out to grow more on their channel. That's what this is about. Make sure you hit that like button when you come in. Subscribe my channel and don't forget to hit that bell so you don't miss other videos to come your way. Well, I don't hear Two talking much. He's quiet. I don't know if he's busy or what's going on. But if you're still there, Two, comment and say hello if you're still there. Well, on my rough draft, I've completed 50 chapters. It's just a rough draft. I'm having to go back and correct some things in it, and that's what I'm using to say The Cat Writes a Novel. I've wrote over 50 chapters in my book, and I think I'm going to need to narrow it down a little bit because I think with your first book, it should be a little bit shorter. With your first book, yeah, I wrote 50 chapters, and it's just a rough draft. I realized, and I didn't know it when I started writing it because, like I said, if you all don't know, it's just getting to know me, I had to write this book over 3 different times. 3 times it got lost during moving, storms, and things like that, and it was just a bad time for me that year. Now I got the rough draft completed, which I completed the end of December of last year. I'm still working with it. It took one of my favorite authors and mentors. She's a YouTuber. You heard of her or heard me mention her, Kim Chance. She wrote The Keeper. Now she has a pre-order copy of The Seeker. You all need to go check out her video. She's awesome. And I'm going to be ordering The Seeker soon. Don't have no certain date yet, but I will be ordering that book very soon. It's called Seeker. It's like the sequel to Keeper. And she's awesome. She's already an author. Got her stuff out there. She's rolling with it. And one of these days, I'm going to be rolling like her. It's just going to take a little while. But yeah, I wrote 50 chapters. Basically, all I got done so far right now is writing more, adding more to my characters. They need to have a little bit more action with them. I left out some of the action plotting into characters, so I'm going back, outlining more with the personalities and the plot work with my characters, which is Emma, Jane, Emma's the girl, Jane's her mother, her dad's named Austin. She meets a boy, his name is Ben. And I'm just kind of adding some more drama and touch-up things with it. It's going to be a great book, I believe, when I'm done with it. Yeah, it's a lot. And I got a lot more to go. With the grammar, the punctuation, and all that stuff. But I'm working on it. That's all I can do is do my very best and keep striving and working on completing that because I want to get my book published. I want to get it out there. I want everybody in the world to read this book of mine. But it's not done. It's only done from the rough draft. Stay tuned for more updates on that very soon. Yes, I'm working very hard. And I'm working on a song. You all want to know what my song I've been working on? I come up with the idea. I haven't finished it. So, because I'm going to have to rewrite it once I get it done. This is just a rough draft of it. It's called I Am a Survivor. I'm getting into writing music. I already do stories. I write poetry. Now I'm learning to write songs. All it is a story you put into music. And my bestie gave me the idea, and I went from there. It's called I Am a Survivor. I'm not done with it yet. Still working on that. So I'm doing a lot of projects. I just want to get them finished and so I can tell more about it when I'm finished with it. I can only tell you what I'm doing as far as the updates, what I'm doing now. Writing music, still rough drafting my book, still trying to get my growth on my YouTube. And I do videos sometimes 2-3 times a week. Sometimes I do live stream the whole week. It's just whatever mood I'm in. I have to be in that great mood. Who's asking, is she a sexy blonde? Is that guy number 2, is he somebody that you're close, a friend with, that you know? Oh, I need lots of help. Like I said, when I get it all in place, what I'm doing with the outlining, I'm going to send you through my email. Probably not the whole 50 chapters, but at least the first 3 chapters of it. To give you an idea what my weakness is, David, so you can see what my weakness is. You might send me 2 books. What's the other book? I'm anxious. I am such a bookworm. What is it? What is it? What is it? I am a bookworm, y'all. Y'all might think, oh, she's just some nerd. If you're a writer, you have to constantly stay in the books. You have to constantly find books as education that helps prolong your writing skills, right? I need lots of help. Oh, and these bullet points, I don't have a clue what they mean by bullet points in your book. I've not even got that far ahead yet. But I'm desperately trying. And I think what I need to do is take it off my diary, get it all written up just on a WordPad. But this WordPad I got is kind of outdated. Is it possible? Can I put my book on my notepad doc? Can I use that and write it on that? Because it's just like a Word document, but it's a notepad-like doc thing. And I do a lot of my goals, settings, and stuff on there. The Writer's Little Helper, is that the one you was telling me about yesterday or the other day when I was going live stream about? Yes, I desperately need that book. Oh my gosh. Because I want to be the best writer I can ever be. And you all know that I had that desire, that burning desire, that little niche. It just keeps like saying, you know, you can do it. I know I can do it. It's just, it seems like it's taking so long. And a lot of people's learning how to fast draft their book, how to completely fast editing and publishing a book. I don't want to go fast with it. If I rush through it, I'm going to screw it up. And I don't want to do that. It tells me everything. Is it better than Save the Cat Writes a Novel? What year is that book? Is it up to date, or don't matter how old it is, it will still apply to my my weaknesses and things? Oh, I'm anxious. I'm so anxious. I'm going to make note of that so I can remember what that book is. And then I forgot what the other one was that you called it. What was the other book? The Writer's Little Helper. And what was the other one called? I thought I'd written that down, but I must have didn't write it down. I'm going to jot this down, Shawty. I certainly am. Let me write this down. You all keep coming in. It's not the end of the day yet. It's 3:17 p.m. now. So far, I've been doing live stream over 48 minutes and 59 seconds. Y'all keep coming on. Show your love. I need all the love, likes, subscribes, comments, intervening. This is how we grow. If you don't come on here, you're not going to get to know what I'm about. Is that not right? Awesome. Any books you got that can help me that you don't need and you're surely for sure that you don't need or use no more, send them my way. They will always be in my hands. Nobody else will get them. They'll be mine. Yeah, the Dr. Grammer's book. I don't know why in the world I forgot that one. I went back to look for it, and somehow my internet messed up and it froze. Where I was getting about to the section of that other book and couldn't figure out what it was. Thank you. You've just been helping me so much. I don't understand it, David. I don't understand it. I mean, we never actually met face to face, and you're knowing me from all poetry and from here, and it's just amazing how you wanting to help me. It's amazing. I appreciate everything that you're doing. You just don't know what it means to me. Rights and wrongs. The Dr. Grammar's rights from wrong. Oh, okay. Rights from wrong. Helper. I got that written down, Shorty, so I won't forget no more. I got it written down. The most thing that we all can know and to keep note as a reminder is believe in ourselves. Be yourself and believe in yourself. You'll get there one day. Might take a year. Heck, it might take you 10 years. The point of it is you will grow and get there eventually. Really? You see, I'm not a fake. I get silly sometimes, or I have a blind mom. Oh my God, I can't believe I said that. You know, you'll catch me in my blind little silly moments. But it's amazing. You can actually meet, which very seldom you meet really true friends out there. Some of them are full of themselves, but you're actually a true friend. When you say you're going to do something, you do it. You stand by your word. And that's amazing because a lot of people on the internet, they tell you something and they don't do it. And people like that, to me, is not friends. And it's not just only because you say you're going to, oh, I got books, I can help you. It's just in general. They say they're your friend, they're your supporter, but then you don't see them coming on your channel. They're not being your supporter. They're not being your friend. You see what I'm saying? You have to stick together, stick with one another, and continue bonding and growing. I love it. I always have a blind moment. You got that right. Oh, Lord, especially with my camera. Remember that when I dropped it? Going live stream? I think I did it on my upload this morning. I said, great, another one of those. And I got like over 31 views on that, and it's kind of blurred. It was showing the shadows. Oh, my goodness. I need to change that picture for thumbnail, but it already got loaded up. Got 31 views on that. That's crazy. Oh, I had them all the damn time. That's just me. If I wasn't a blonde, I wouldn't be who I am, right? I'm sure you got blind moments too, you and your brother. I think you all, for real, need to do just an uploading live video recording, you and your brother, and send that to my email. I want to see some of the silliness y'all do, so I can crack up on y'all. No one else will see it. That'll be my only personal video. Nobody goes to my emails but me. My boyfriend doesn't even go to my emails. I mean, I really don't have nothing to hide, but if you don't want nobody to see it, that's only in my eyes only, and it'll stay that way. Because I want to cut up with y'all. I want to hear your accent. Is your accent like your brother's? Y'all got a cute accent. You was laughing about it. I'm like, daggone it. I'm like, yeah, how many views or likes I'm going to get on that? Me making a screw up on that. Because I was so excited at the same time. Getting excited trying to hook that camera up. And then the next thing you know, the daggone thing goes bloop, up. So I hope I didn't break it. Oh, come on. You can do that for me. It's just an upload, like you see your brother doing. Nobody can't see it unless you go public with it. It'll be in your own record and your own photo videos. And it's just you and him together, just being y'all self. It don't matter what it is. And then you attach it to my email, send it to me through an email. Nobody will see it. I'm not going to do you like that. I just want to see what some kind of humor y'all got. I can see y'all laughing to the text on the live the chat box, but I can't really hear what's going on. I want to be able to laugh with y'all. That'd be fun. So you don't never have many blind moments, not me, or no, not you. You can't do an upload like that. He don't want to do it. Shame on him. It's for fun. I mean, I know he's doing the upload for his business. It don't even have to be that long. It could be like a 4-minute, 5-minute video. Come on, if y'all love me, y'all do it for me. Pretty please. I know you can talk him into it. Because y'all brothers. Ha, you can do it. Is he scared? Tell him to get in my back pocket. Or is it the front pocket? Either one. If he's scared, he can get in my back pocket or front pocket. Come on, y'all. Where the people at? It's getting later and later and later during the day. I don't see too many people coming on and staying. Okay. That's what I mean. Email, Gmail's what I use, Gmail. I have a iCloud mail. I got a Gmail. I got 3 different emails, but my main one is my Gmail, the one you got. And then the mailing address that I gave you for you sending my camera is the same address whenever you get ready to decide to send those other things. Same address. Thank you. You seem to really care about me. I remember that, Wayne. I go on your videos. I watch you almost to the end. You have what? Oh, you already have one already up and done. And you can send it there. I won't show nobody. Scouts on them. I've not never lied to you. Don't have no reason to. What you see is what you get. And I'm a true friend to the end. To my last breath in me. I am a true, loyal friend. That's good. You have it? All right. So whenever you get time, attach it and send it my way. I want to see how your accent is, your voice. Y'all had the accent. I sound like just plain old Southern Belle. And everybody says, no, you got an accent too. I guess I can't tell as much because I'm used to my accent. But I know y'all have an accent. It's kind of cute. Any hot dates you've been on lately? Come on now. I know you've been on some cool dates. Or maybe not a date, just going out with some female and guy friends. Or just going out with friends. Met any new other friends on your neck of the woods? Yeah, until more people come in, they're going to need to go on more with my brand. It's basically question answers, cutting up, showing the love, the growth of your channel. That's all this live stream is pretty much about. Wow. Well, like we say, there's no hurry. Instead of you chasing them, let them chase you for a change. Bump chasing out of them weirdo psychopaths. A good lady will come your way. Let them chase you for a change. Does Wayne have any kids, or is he married? Has he ever been married? Your brother Wayne? I mean, if he feels even comfortable talking about it, he might not. It's just us right now, so I guess. No hurries. Because all they do is get your hopes up and rips your heart out when you get attached to them. That's just kind of lame. And there are nice women out there. It's just a matter of finding the one that fits in your category and what you like about a woman, what you don't like about them. It's hard to actually find the right woman. Let them chase you. How to give up to freaking hunting for him. He's never been married? Oh, okay. Nothing wrong with that. Maybe he just hasn't found the right woman either. There's definitely no rush in relationships. There's no rush into it. Oh, okay. There's nothing wrong with that. He has a girlfriend? Cool. Thumbs up. He's got a girlfriend. Awesome. Does she treat him right? Are they happy? They pretty good couple. They happy? Good deal. Glad somebody's happy. Are you happy? I mean, really deep down, are you really happy? Good. As long as you happy, that makes me happy too. Even if I'm not, or have a day that I'm not so happy about, I'm happy knowing y'all are happy. I'm glad that y'all happy. I'm glad y'all are close brothers. Y'all got that bond. There's a lot of people that's not close with their family members, with their brothers, sisters, siblings. They had each other's throats. You happy, happy, happy. What you? I'm happy I'm alive. Ain't you happy you alive? That God's gave me another day, because we don't know when our end of death date is. Nobody knows. Are we supposed to live it and make each every day count for something, as if it's our last day on this Satan corrupted world? Satan owns this world. And I'm learning. I'm praying more better now. And prayer works. It might not work right then when I want it to, but it's only going to work on the man upstairs when he's ready for it to. I'm learning that. And you know, reading stuff out of that tea leaves books really brought my mood up for us women. It teaches women, you know, it's okay to be single. If you don't have a boyfriend or a mate, it's okay sometimes to be single. Live a little. You know, give yourself a little pat on the back. And do things you always loved doing and you couldn't do it because when you're in a relationship, people think, oh, you can't go there. You can't go out there. Well, watch me. You don't own me. If I'm not doing you wrong, my partner wrong, I'm not doing anything to cause a crime or anything. I don't see no hurt, nothing wrong with it. I mean, you're out to live, be fun, but do things in a way that's not disappointing to God. It's our job. We're supposed to witness, get the word out there. I'm trying. Sometimes I do little videos. I'll throw uploads about prayer, about keeping your faith. You lose your faith, you lose everything within yourself. You got to keep that faith up. Even on your brother's business, I can tell by the tone of his voice. On his last video, he looked like he was feeling down because he wasn't getting enough customers. It's going to take time. The more he keeps doing what he's doing, he's going to grow. He's got a lot of views on there. I've seen comments on his channel, but I know he's wanting to get his business up and get it to grow more. It's going to take time. He just needs to keep his faith and keep praying about it. It'll grow more. Amen. Who can throw that amen out there? I agree 100%. You have to pray. If you don't never pray, how are you going to stay close to God? You're going to get further and further away from him. He don't worry about how good we pray. He looks into the heart of that human being, that person. He goes to the heart of that person. Day or night. That's exactly right. Amen to that. And I had to throw that in there. I need to start doing that. Say a prayer before I come on to do my live stream. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe I don't pray enough about my channel to grow. If I pray more about it, shoot, it's going to grow more. God is always with us day and night. You're exactly right there, David. He never leaves us. He says in his word, he never leaves us nor forsaken us. Is that right? Did I get that passage right? Or I might have it backwards or something like that. Yeah, something like that. So I've been studying and trying to memorize it, but that's hard trying to memorize all these passages. Certain things is like God will bring to my mind, and then I can remember it. But it's like it's only meant to remember when He's wanting me to remember. Maybe all these other times I got them twisted up or backwards. Maybe it was meant for me not to quote that passage or something at that time. He's wanting me to remember it on His time. Is that correct? Sometimes He won't let a passage go through. You're trying to tell somebody and trying to inspire them unless it's on His time. And we don't pray, nothing ain't going to work with us. You got to stay in prayer. Pray for your family. Keep the devil away from your household. Pray for that little hedge protection. I pray that all the time around my home. I even got places, a lot of people don't believe in that, but I do. I got certain places, I got salt around my house, outside my door. That takes away the negative energy away from your home. It's worked for my home. I'm proof. And that Tea Leaves, the inspiration book, is really helps me with my attitude on me as being a woman, and I'm trying to inspire other women the same way. There's something about if you have faith as a grain of a mustard seed, if you can believe that, all things will fall in place or something. It was a parable story about the grain of the mustard seed. I don't remember all the parts, but if you believe that, that's going to help grow, grow more your faith. That is so true. I am far from being perfect, let me tell you. I made some mistakes as a mother, as a wife, and just as a human being in general. Every day we wake up, we're not going to never quit sinning completely. We're going to keep sinning because we're still in our fleshly bodies. Once this body's died and gone, we're in our holy bodies, created image like Him. There's no more sin there. There'll be no more pain there, in my understanding of that. But as long as we're still on this earth, we're in our flesh, we're going to keep sinning. It's just the ones that we know not to do, we keep repenting and stay away from it. I know He forgives us. My brother's constantly, all the time, witnessing to me every time we go over there. Every Saturday, that's when he has his little Bible talk or his inspiring words. He tells us stories of visions he has. He has dreams. He has visions about all these evil identities that's coming about. They're not aliens out there. It's fallen angels. People throwing on the news, oh, that's aliens you're in. That's not aliens. They're in this like meat suit. It's the fallen angels that got kicked out. They're all around. They're waiting for the word. We are dust. And dust, we are dust. And dust to the ground we turn back into. Exactly right. We was made from a man's rib. How about that? I came and born from a man's rib. And a man was born from God from breathing through the nostrils. And the nostrils that gave him breath. We were born to be a man's helpmate from a rib. I know all about that. I didn't understand it for a long time. I said, wait a minute. Let me go back and read this. Let me read this 3 times. What? I had to sit there and read that the very first time I read that. I was like, what? You know, we're just borrowed on this planet. We can't take nothing with us when we go. And my brother used to, back in the day in the past, he used to love buying different cars and trucks, and now he don't care about it no more. He said, we can't take none of this stuff with us. The government, somebody else is going to own it after we die from this hellhole is what he calls it, for Earth. You can't take nothing with you. He allows us to enjoy certain treasures we have, but don't obsess over it. Don't put it before him because he comes jealous. He's supposed to be the number one thing in your life, and I'm having to learn that. And I have setbacks, I do. I have certain setbacks. We all have that. But we stay in prayer and keep the faith, we will continue growing closer to him. I really believe that. But yet somebody told me you're not supposed to question God, but if you're going to learn about him and try to understand certain passages in his word, why can't we not ask questions? That's a question I got for you all, for you or your brother. Or is it a certain questions, it's according to what questions it is that we're asking him? How are we going to learn and grow in him if we don't ask questions? It says in there something about seek and you should find, knock, you shall find, seek, it should be added into you, or something like that. If you don't knock, if you don't let him in, how's he going to grow and mold you the way he's wanting you to be if you don't let him in? If you don't seek your answer to go research, I guess that's what that means. Seeking means going to the word and looking for the question you want to know. If you don't seek it, then you're not going to find it. Is that right? Even if I'm going through bad times, yeah, I'm supposed to thank him for the bad and the good. Because when you sit there and praise him, even though you're going through a struggle or a setback, he's going to bless you even more. 10 times fold. And somebody says, well, how do you know how long or when to forgive somebody? You're supposed to forgive them all the time. He forgives you. You're supposed to keep forgiving that person, no matter what wrong they done you. So you can ask him questions. That's how we learn, right? Somebody told me, it was some video I was watching live, and they was doing a biblical thing, having a little study discussion, trying to inspire people that's kind of confused and got led away. I'm not going to say no name, but it's a female, and she says something about, who are we to question God? And I'm like, well, wait a minute. If you don't question or ask a question, how are you going to grow more, or how are you going to be able to seek that answer if you don't ask or pray about that question? Because she's like, we're not supposed to question him. You just do what he says. Wait a minute, back up there, lady. You got to explain what you're talking about. I've had a little bit of disagreements with her. You know, when you're saved, the Holy Spirit is going to convict you when something's not right. I believe the Spirit lives in me, but as I said, I'm human. I'm in the flesh. I get sidetracked. I get confused with what all these other people are telling me. And it says in the end of times, you're going to be led astray. It's going to be a big confusion. It's going to come upon the earth. It's already happening. There are people trying to lead you astray from the one that's the most important one I've ever known. Is God and his son. And I'm like, wait a minute. You're not explaining by what you're talking about. What do you mean? We're not allowed to ask questions of him. And then she jumped on another subject. She just dropped completely off of that. And I was asking a question to her. Wasn't being rude, just a little bit of disagreement. She kind of threw me way off on that. I'm like, I don't know where your beliefs is, and I'm not trying to judge you. Who am I to judge? We're not supposed to judge people. Maybe she got mixed up from judging people. I don't know. But she kind of threw me way off on that one there. Yeah, for the good and the bad times, exactly. Because you have to give him credit. He's having you to go through this bad trial to try to teach you something. Even with bad things we go through, it's something to teach us. He's trying to wake us up for something we're not doing right, that's displeasing to him. It's something he's wanting to wake us up, and he's wanting to scold us. He's wanting to wake us up and learn about it. And when I read a little inspiration thing in that Tea Leaves book, I'm like, well, it says there, and it has a scripture passage in there about it. If we don't talk to God, if we don't ask questions, how are we going to learn about it? You got to stay in prayer. You got to keep your faith. And then things will happen. It will come about. Only on his time, not our time. Exactly. When you have a bad day, pray for him. Just like I don't get no support on all the writings I do, I get no support around here. I'm going through it full force on my own. My brother don't support me. Nobody on my mom's side. A couple of my cousins do. But I'm trying to fit in with other writers, to collaborate with other writers so they can collaborate with me to help support me. And that helps with your channel. And I also been praying about it. But I'm having a good week. This week's been pretty good all this week. And I think that's because of praying, not being afraid to ask questions because I'm technically, quote, quote, live stream. People afraid to get on and to speak the word God. They're worried about what people say. And if you're worried about that, you're being ashamed of him. And it says, depart from me, you workers of iniquity, for I never knew you. You deny him, he'll deny you in front of the Son of Man. So it tells me people are ashamed sometimes to go live stream or even mention his name. I'm not ashamed about it. I'll tell anybody who wants to know, are you saved? Do you believe the Lord with all your heart? Yes, I do. Are you saved? Yes, I am. Do I fall? I certainly do. I fall every day with something. But it's our job to get back on that wagon and keep growing in him. And we'll continue to grow stronger. I believe that. I really believe that. And then some of the things you and your brother shared with me, believe it or not, it's made me stronger. It's got me more into my prayers and stuff like that. And I thank y'all for that. Y'all was doing a testimony helping me a couple of weeks ago, even now. And I really appreciate that. You definitely do, David. You do show your support 100%. And I try to do the same for you. Sometimes maybe it's not the whole 100 as your support to me, but I try with your writings and things. I try to leave you a surprising email. I send you a few emails and things like that. That's how you stay connected. You got to stay connected. You got to, keep enhancing with people, keep communicating with them. And a lot of people don't like to go live stream. That's them. They don't feel comfortable with it. They shouldn't have to do it. It's something what you love to do. Whatever your passion is, that's what you need to stick by and to do. And stay in prayer about it. Yeah, they're afraid because they're getting rejections. They're hearing the devil trying to say, oh, you don't need to listen to that. They're judging you. You don't want to hear nothing about God. They just throwing anything at you to judge you. That's what the devil wants to put in their minds to believe. When it ain't true. The devil is all liars. He knows the word like the back of his hand. He was once a beautiful angel, got kicked out of heaven because he wanted to come better than God. God says no. He threw him out and threw him straight to hell. Nobody can come better than God. And if you think you can, you're going to wind up right there where he's at. Even though he's the ruler of this world. He's trying to get people to join him much as he can. And it says only a few will enter in. Very few. What does that tell you? Only a few will enter into the gates of heaven. Something through an eye of the needle or the eye of the camel. Like over 100-something thousand, 144,000 or something like that I read in my Bible, King James. International version is in both of them. One is just breaks it down where I can understand it better than the other. I do not understand the King James. I don't. I can't even pronounce some of the names and the words in there. And that makes me mad. So I want to be able to pronounce those words right. And I get agitated with it. That's right. They're afraid of the sin. They're hearing that rejection coming in. They're feeling the guilt trip that comes up upon them. That's right. You can't change everybody. You can only do what God tells us to do. But I'm glad y'all come on. Whoever's still on here, I don't know who the other. I don't know if it's your brother's on right now. Who the other person is showing 2 people watching through the end. And I appreciate it. And I will go to Show the Love, and I will support your channel as well. Don't lose faith in me. Everybody keeps their faith in me. I'm true to my videos. I'm real as it gets. What you see is what you get. And I thank you all for coming on my live stream. I was hoping a little bit more people come on, but at least some people come in. Some stayed on to show the love. I thank you. And as I said, I'll do the same for you all. If you like my video, feel free to give me a thumbs up. And feel free to comment on my video. On anything you want to comment about. And if you've seen many of my channels, and you've seen that I'm real and I'm true and I'm consistent in my videos, and I'm inspiring in my videos, feel free to subscribe to my channel. You all have a blessed and great Thursday evening. God bless. Stay in prayer. Keep your faith. If it's reading you love doing, get back to reading. If it's writing you have passion doing, get back to that writing. Thanks, guys. Thanks, David, for being on here. Love you all. Hugs. You all have a great Thursday afternoon. Bye. You're welcome. I love my happy videos. Happy, happy. Bye now.